JJK fans, we just got some huge news. We are so back. Before I get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the noti bell. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't think people understand the way JJK has been cooking this release of season 3 has been chess, not checkers. People aren't understanding. I think people are just thinking, oh, they're releasing a bunch of episodes as movies. They re-released Hidden Inventory arc as a movie. They're about to re-release JJK 0 at the end of the year. There's like, oh, they're milking it. No. They're not milking it. There's a plan. There's a plan in place, and this information we just got is solidifying that. So first and foremost, we just got this announcement that at Anime LA Expo, there's going to be a special event with special announcement. We all know that announcement is going to be JJK Season 3. We're going to get the release window for it, the timing. We'll probably get a key visual. I don't think we'll get a trailer yet. It's a little bit early. You know, they kind of like to slow roll these things, but let me explain to y'all why I feel like this is gonna be the biggest season of Jujutsu Kaisen yet. So first and foremost, a lot of people were seeing this Hidden Inventory movie as a cash grab, as I'm trying to milk JJK, but it's so much deeper than that. It's a deeper look into JJK's most influential character with themes that resonate for the rest of the storyline. And honestly, this is probably one of the best as far as writing goes, arcs in JJK, and it was kind of made for the big screen. Gojo's voice actor actually said something very similar about it. I'm gonna show you guys that article in a second, but then he went on to say that Culling Games Season 3 is going to exceed any expectation you could possibly set for Jujutsu Kaisen, which leads me to JJK 0. A lot of people are like, why are they re-releasing JJK 0? That is also them milking it. That's also them a money grab. No, it's them playing chess, not checkers. Now, my manga readers know I'm not going to spoil anything, but the Culling Games is very heavy on Yuta. Yuta Okotsu was introduced in Zero, which is the movie or whatever. That's his whole like introduction to the storyline. And ever since then, we haven't really seen him a whole lot. We got to see a glimpse of him, I believe, at the end of season 2, because that's where he kind of meets Yuji, and that's when they let us know that there's a hit out for Yuji. So what they're doing is they're re-releasing this movie because it came out in 2021, I believe. It was very early in JJK's run before it became massively a world phenomenon. So this movie is to reintroduce Yuta right before Culling Games, where he's gonna have one of the biggest roles in that arc. Yuta is huge in the Culling Games. You guys are gonna see why when it comes to that. But I'm just telling you guys, there's a method to their madness. They're not just milking it. They're not just pulling an Attack on Titan on us. They're really doing this perfectly, and it's gonna end up being the biggest thing next year, mostly because Solo Leveling is gonna be on hiatus based on the things we've been told. We've been told Solo Leveling won't be releasing next year. So honestly, JJK has a clear runway to completely kill it if they stick the landing. And everything is just lining up perfectly. So first we got, again, the Hidden Inventory movie, which people were leaving the theaters in tears because of the additional scenes of Gojo and his classmates, you know, being kids and stuff like that, which hits definitely harder if you read the manga. You know what's kind of coming up after that, you know what I mean? And then we got the announcement a day later. Actually, let me rewind. And then that same day, we got these extra drawings from Gege that were highlighting what was going on in Gojo's life in order for him to get to Jujutsu High in the first place, because his clan initially forbade it, but he was basically like, hey, listen, your clan's only claim to fame. I will leave this clan. I'm stronger than everybody in this clan. I'm stronger than everybody in the world. Honestly, you guys listen to me at this point. So what do I got to do to go to Jujutsu High? So they basically put on this whole like bar mitzvah type thing where he kind of showcased himself to the other clans, the big 3 clans, and that was their barter for him to be able to go to Jujutsu High. So it's their kind of showcase of power, them showcasing like, hey, we're not really with y'all still, but Gojo wants to go to school, so we're gonna let him do it, but we're letting him do it. This isn't him forcing us, even though he was definitely forcing their hand. So we got all that extra information from Gege himself, the writer of Jujutsu Kaisen, that same day. Then the next day, we got the announcement for JJK 0, and now we just got the announcement that at Anime Expo LA on July 6th, there's gonna be a panel hosted by the Japanese voice actors for both Yuta and Yuji, and there's a special announcement. What other announcement could that be? It's gonna be season 3. It's gonna be season 3. So in this interview with CBR, Gojo's voice actor Yuichi Nakamura sat down for an interview, and he was really supposed to be glazing Hidden Inventory, but he ended up glazing season 3, where he said season 2 Jujutsu High featured great animation and direction, so it's no surprise that fans have high expectations for season 3. However, the upcoming arcs of the anime series will surpass everyone's expectation. He said he always thought that Hidden Inventory deserved to find its place on the big screen because of its stunning production. In fact, not just Hidden Inventory, but every event or fight that we saw in season 2 would have been an experience like no other if watched in theaters, which is facts. We all saw Sukuna versus Maharaga on Blu-ray. Imagine if you could see that on a wall-to-wall screen. It probably would have been able to be almost as big. No, let me chill. Nah, I ain't gonna chill. It probably could be almost as big as the Broly movie. That's probably one of the biggest anime movies we've had. Battle shonen at least. Don't seinen, a romance movie. Look, don't shoot me. I'm just talking about battle shonen. It could probably be one of the biggest battle shonen movies we've had in damn near 10 years. But Hidden Inventory is as good as well. Better writing, better stories, better character development. So I get it. I'm not mad at that at all. But he goes on to say that's not even the best things will be. He promises even better things, better quality, better production for the Culling Games art. And he said, you know, maybe it can be a thing like Hidden Inventory to where they make the Culling Games into a movie later on. And honestly, it's something I'm curious about how you guys think about that, because I know there's been a lot of back and forth on whether or not they should stop making these compilation movies of the episodes from the season. For example, Don is releasing the first 3 episodes, I believe, of season 2 as a movie, and I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about it. I saw the people that have seen it, like the pre-screenings and stuff like that, said it was good, it was great. You know what I mean? It's something to look forward to. But people are starting to think, oh, they're milking these too much. They're just trying to get money out of our pockets. But if it's a better viewing experience, to me personally, I'm not mad at it. I mean, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Nobody's forcing you. But I like this this trend in anime to where they're putting these 3-4 episodes into a movie and we get to see it on the big screen. Honestly, I feel like these animators work so hard on their product just for us to watch one episode and then we'll go on to the next one and maybe in a few years we'll watch it again. But this kind of gives it a way for it to live longer and have a longer lifespan. They spend months and months and months and sometimes years on these episodes just for us to watch it in 20 minutes and be like, let's go to the next one. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? So I'm not necessarily mad at it. It is a little bit milky, but that's just what you do when you got one of the best shows, one of the most watched shows, the most watched animated show when it came out. So super excited for that. I'll keep you guys posted as more information comes along. Let me know in the comments what you're excited for. Let me know in the comments if you feel like JJK is milking it or if you kind of see the vision, if you see the method to their madness. And always be sure to like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit the noti bell for more videos like this. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great afternoon.